Hey gang, Brennan here announcing that Dimension 20 has gotten so big that it officially needs its own YouTube channel. We're gonna have brand new videos and exclusive content. That's what all these industrious workers here are working on. Say hi, industrious workers.
Hi, industrious workers.
Wow. Guys, we're so excited. Follow the link in the description where you can find the Dimension 20 show, the new channel. Click that little bell icon so that you can get notifications for all the awesome new stuff. We got some big surprises coming your way you're not going to want to miss. And stay tuned for episode 2, part 2, where we discover just who jumped Santa Claus in Central Park. Bye! What do you say to Santa?
Santa, get your up!
Merry Christmas! And you see he vomits a bunch of peppermint eggs out of his... It laid eggs in me! It laid eggs in jolly old St. Nick!
Oh my God.
You see, Santa begins to like crawl to his feet. That's your bonus action. You have movement and action left.
I guess I'll move toward Ricky Matsui just in case. I know Ricky, I know you can take care of yourself, but...
and you have an action, so you could do a disengage to not get a tax of opportunity.
Great, I'll do a disengage and not get a tax of opportunity.
Kingston rushes back over to Ricky. Then that's going to be Ricky.
Okay, they're gonna go before you get a chance to heal me, so I think I gotta heal myself first. So I'm gonna do Cure Wounds on myself.
Cool.
So my spellcasting ability modifier is just 1, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I heal myself for 4.
Glad I came back.
What's your charisma?
My charisma is 3.
So you heal yourself for 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, charisma is your spellcasting modifier.
Gotcha. So I'm healed for 6. I'm at 10 now. And then I don't really have anything else to do other than, I guess I could try to move forward towards the thing, but they're gonna get a hit on me, right?
Yeah, they would.
Yeah, I think I probably should get that way in any case.
I can keep up.
So I'm gonna try to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool. So 2 of them get swings on you.
Okay.
So you're moving right here? Great.
18 is my AC.
2 swings on you, 18 is the AC. That's 2 misses, baby.
Nice. That's a high AC.
Yeah, you rushed, you're so buff, these goopy Santa Clauses. Just boom, muscle your way through. Then, it's going to be... this thing picks up Santa in one of its claws.
Oh, it's so drippy.
Are those bodies?
Oh yeah, they're bodies.
Yeah.
Is that a pregnant woman?
No.
Christ.
Dark.
Comes over here.
I get used to them.
Trying to get to Dunkin' Donuts.
See if I can.
It's in that DD Perks.
I'm gonna need dexterity saves from Ricky and from Misty.
13.
11.
Who got a 13?
I did.
You did, okay. 1 second.
Is 13 the worst one?
Unlucky 13.
Misty, you take 16 points of damage.
Jesus.
And you take 8 points of
Christmas.
damage.
All right, I'm at 2.
I'm at 4.
And you see the Santa goes, and just the coldest shards of tinsel, just tinsel vomit, lacerate and shred you guys with this freezing cold energy. And then the mutants go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm gonna be down.
Wait. I mean,
It's you two who can bring people back, right?
Yeah.
I can heal people.
You have heals too?
I have a heal.
I don't think I have any kind of heal thing.
Hey, then go kick it, dude. Leave that to
I
us.
know, I feel bad though. I always play healers. I don't know how to not heal.
Heal yourself, man.
I'm at 21.
True.
Let other people heal you.
Okay, Kingston, what's your armor class?
18.
Dang.
You take 5 points of damage.
Ooh,
from a slashing. One of their
are you at?
tentacles rips at you.
21 minus 5, which is
Kugrash, what's your AC?
17. I got a little shield.
I'll just keep it between us.
You take 8 points.
What are you at?
10, and I have to roll to maintain concentration to keep my sphere. Absolutely me. I don't do it.
Pete, what's your armor class?
13.
You take 4 points of damage.
Down to 2.
And then that's gonna be Misty and Ricky. That's a miss on Ricky and a miss on Misty.
Do I have to, for concentration, he hit me for 16. That spell is gone, right?
Fairy
No?
Fire?
Yeah.
You could theoretically roll, it's a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
So you should roll a saving throw to see. Half damage is 8
Yeah.
spells.
So no advantage over him whatsoever. God.
These saving throws are us.
Yeah.
That's going to be now, those were all the mutants that went. You see that Santa,
come on, Santa.
Santa, from within the claws of that thing goes, "Well, I'm very, very sorry. You deserve better than this, especially during this holiday season. But let's see what else I can do." And you see that he reaches into his bag, which he's still got.
Presents!
He just gives us a PS4 and that's it.
But it's a 1d12 weapon.
Ricky catches it, but it still breaks from the
So
jostling.
he reaches in and takes a little bit of snow and goes, every single one of you gains 8 hit points.
Hey, Santa.
Thank you, Santa.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Even in these times, he's laughing.
It's crushing me!
I did it wrong.
Back up to 24.
I'm at 10.
Yeah, same.
Waking up Santa was the right move. That's gonna be Sophie.
Okay, I would like to run, jump up on this exposed rib, and use it to monkey bar myself to uppercut him with my feet. I want to
Hell
concuss
yeah.
this.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. You make it there.
Yeah.
You got a speed of 40, right?
Yes.
Cool. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Okay, is 18 gonna hit?
18 hits.
Okay, so that's for 7. Then I'm going to hit him again. Does 16 hit?
16 hits.
For 5. Then I'm gonna use, so it's 7, 5. I'm gonna use a key point for a flurry of blows. Do I have to roll? No, do I have to roll
You
again?
just have to roll an attack, yeah.
Roll an attack again, okay. 17 is gonna hit. So for another 5.
Nice.
Jesus
So I come in.
Yeah, after flipping this chrysalis into the sky, you guys see Sophie is fast, runs up, you flip.
Can we say I did like the gymnast thing where I like do a circle on the exposed rib? Like,
Yeah. Like this off-balance high queen wobbles around and you jump up and get in the rib cage and you kick this right in his peppermint heart. And he vomits a bunch of viscous half-formed presents, like weird organic like bows and ribbons and come out of his mouth. Incredible. Yeah, you are now deep in this dude's rib cage. You see that Santa looks at you and says, "Sophie Bicicleta, it's wonderful to see you."
oh my God, was it really you who I used to go visit at the Staten Island Mall?
No, that was an alcoholic vagrant. I'm Santa Claus. That man got a seasonal job because it's that's sort of what he can handle.
I see. Well, he was really nice. Make sure you give him a good present.
I always do.
Okay.
You are now inside of that giant Santa Claus. That's going to be Pete.
Okay. Someone's in front of me, right?
They'll get a hit on you if you move, right?
Yeah. And I
if-
don't really have these level spells left. All I have is fire bolts.
And I guess they explode still.
You've used your second level spells, right?
Yeah. Cool. So wait, do you think sleep would affect these people, or?
You could make an Arcana check to see.
13, 14.
The powers you've been drawing on are starting to make you feel a little bad. You do feel like another part of you sort of coming on. There's like something else you could reach out to. If you wanted to try and cast sleep, you definitely could.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah. You go ahead and cast sleep. So go ahead and roll. I think it's what? It's you 5d8.
Yeah.
And that's how much HP. Who are you doing it on?
What would make most sense?
Probably the little guys, just to take them out.
Yeah,
concentration.
so we can stop dealing with them. Okay, I've got 4d8. Great.
Oh, wow.
12, and then 15.
15 altogether? Hell yeah.
Yes,
You go ahead. This guy right here, you hit this area, and this guy goes to sleep. As you hit that group of them, you see that a different voice. You suddenly see a flash of that little gray-faced child, and you see the child says, "I'm trying to reach you, but I can't." And weird gray, gritty city dust. It looks like the kind of dust that kicks up out of the weird gutters and sidewalks that would then like hit you in the eye, but also mixed with like little pieces of diamond and like glittering starlight appears in your hands and escapes and hits that guy in his weird oculus. And he goes, sugar problems in my head. And is snoozing. That's gonna be Misty.
I turn to the big boy and I say, "Hey, big boy, let's dance." And I do an incredibly fast, like, time step with my beautiful silver shoes of Titania, and I cast Irresistible Dance on the big boy.
Can't believe I'm getting a free Misty Moore show. Oh my God.
Darling, with me, every day is a show. My life is a show.
So you see that this thing looks at you and goes, and it has no legs, but just sort of squirms and like it poops out a couple half-formed Santa clones.
Okay, that's terrible. I'm sorry I did that.
That's now going to be.
Oh, and before I do that, sorry, I go to Sophie and I go, "Hey, kid, I like you. You're great," and I give you bardic inspiration.
Oh my God. Oh my God. My new friends are awesome.
That's going to be Cugrash.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna do something a little risky here, because I'm a rat. And I'm gonna just take hits from these guys maybe to get up to here. I wanna get in the middle of my friends here, within a 30-foot aura.
Dope.
I wanna get there.
Cool. Go for it.
Unless I get struck down. I'm at 18 right now.
One of them really clobbers for 14 points of damage.
I'm at 4.
But you do get to that spot.
Sweet. Okay. Then I am going to, I'm a Circle of Shepherd Druid. I'm going to call upon a spirit totem of a unicorn. Just, my other ones are real, but this one is an actual majestic unicorn. And everyone in 30-foot aura, anytime I cast a healing spell, they get healed for my druid level. So they'll get healed for 3.
Ooh, that's nice.
What do you got? Actually, you know what? I can only cast Cure Wounds on myself because I can't touch anybody
Well,
else.
but you need to do that anyway, so that's
Yes.
But everyone's gonna get
Can
that
you do both in the
heal,
same turn?
though.
Oh, it's a bonus action to
cool.
call the spirit totem.
Cool.
So we all get 3?
You guys see this incredible unicorn appears made of snow. You guys recognize this is the Inwood unicorn. That hey, this guy.
Hey, how you doing? I rub it,
Beautiful
rub its
snowy
face.
mane. Hell
Get
yeah,
mud
and
all over it.
then you can heal yourself.
Not for much. I just heal myself for 6.
Kingston, it's gonna be your turn.
So we're at 13
Oh, and then you guys,
now?
and then Misty Ricky, Kingston each get 3.
So Pete, you're at 10. Mm-hmm. Pete's at 10 and in the corner by himself.
But the person in front of me is asleep. But still, yeah, there are
I
two
think it's
guys
this
right
guy.
there.
No,
right
this
here.
other guy fell asleep.
Yeah, you still have a guy next to you.
You're still.
The guy in front of me isn't the one who got
You didn't
attacked?
roll high enough to make that dude in front of you who's uninjured go to sleep.
Kogresh, you're at
I'm at 10.
10. Ricky, you're at
13.
13. And if I move out of this like trifecta of dirty Santas I've found myself in, they'll all get attacks of opportunity on me unless I disengage.
Correct.
Okay.
Let's all watch Dirty Santa.
So many
together.
Billy Bob Thorntons in one day.
I think I'm gonna disengage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, can I disengage from these 3? Move 1, 2, 3, like over near the sleeping Santa.
Yeah.
And then cast Healing Word on Pete the Plug.
Yes, you can.
Great.
Go ahead and roll that 1d4.
Oh, lovely. Plus spellcast, that's 9.
Thank you, man.
That's good.
I forgot to roll for sleep.
Go ahead and roll. Is that in that one?
For sleep?
But maybe it'll be something good.
Healing
It
surge.
could be something good.
Or
Or
That's
a
a
plot
wild
could grow
magic
next
surge?
to you.
wild magic
Yes.
surge.
Very
Oh my
exciting.
goodness,
Our
happened
first
already.
wild magic.
I was trying to be honest, but I didn't want to be that
But
honest.
maybe it'll be something really good
Sometimes
though
it's
that'll
fun.
help us.
Yeah, true.
You feel yourself, as you get healed by Kingston, your 2 types of magic interact again, of this, again, this like golden light mixed with your insane like rainbow of, you get hit and all of your sorcery points are restored.
Whoa.
Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Okay.
That's dope.
Being
You feel
unstable's
yourself-
good.
You're like, this is like the most insane upper you've ever been on. You are cooking right now.
Yeah.
Now we're going to, that was Kingston. Ricky, that is you.
How up is this big old bad Santa doing?
Big old bad Santa's not looking great. Big old bad Santa's got to be like dancing and.
I think I'm gonna try to
Join me.
Just run up and divine smite him.
Nice.
Or
Rad.
yeah.
Do you have any
so
spells left to Divine Smite with?
It's my last one.
Last one, cool.
I've used 2 so far.
Cool. 1, 2, 3. You run up. You see, yes, Sophie's in the rib cage kicking out of this thing's heart.
Hey, just hang on, Santa. I'm coming to get you. And I look at him. You're the opposite of Santa.
Go ahead and take your attack.
Ooh, that is a 17.
17 hits.
Cool. And then so I add 2 D8 on top of the D8.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
You get 2d8. Holy.
Yeah, it's
So
2.
14. Sorry, that was a 7, and then a 3, and then an 8.
Ooh, 18.
So 7, 3, 8, and then plus 7. So
Jesus.
14, 17,
25,
8, 25.
right?
25.
Yeah.
You guys see, you rush up to go save Santa. You're the opposite of Santa. You leap up and fully decapitate the entire thing. You just leap straight up into the air. You guys see that Ricky's axe glows with this incredible, brilliant light, and actually the blade like elongates, not the metal part, but the light gleaming off it elongates to perfectly and safely sever head.
Wait, can I safely catch Santa so we can land together?
You
Since I'm right with him.
Go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
Okay.
Don't drop Santa.
24, baby.
You land with Santa Claus perfectly in your arms. He goes,
You do so much for all of us. Someone needs to look out for you.
he says, well, now it looks like I'm on your lap.
Someone take a Polaroid. I'll put it on my fridge.
I do a selfie.
Incredible. You see that the decapitated body, actually the head falls away. The decapitated body starts to dance up Broadway and like spurt blood and eventually collapses over by the Sparrows. You see, cool. The mutants all sort of scream, and they're no longer possessed with purpose, but they are violently lashing out still.
Okay.
So that is Ricky's turn. Santa's there, Ricky's there. these guys actually are going to run. Misty, you get an attack of opportunity on that one if
Great.
you want.
I mean, I'll use my umbrella with a knife inside of it to
Hell yeah, go for it.
go for his little ribs. 11? No, wait, 14.
14 hits.
Great. That is 4 points of damage.
Not bad.
But it helped in other ways.
There you go.
Yeah, girl.
Ha!
Dope. You see, and that was just your reaction, so that's just for free. These guys are gonna take some swings now. 2 of them are going for Ricky. One of them hits you, Ricky, for 6 points of damage.
Okay, I'm still at 7.
Let's see. There's 6 of these guys. Cool. One of them's gonna take a swing at you, Pete. Misses. 3 of them are gonna take swings on Kingston. Actually, 2 of them take swings on Kingston. Miss. I'm gonna need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, nat 1.
You take 5 points of frost damage as one of them belches peppermint at you. 2 takes, one of them takes a swing at Cugrash. Misses.
Cug, I'm coming
Give
for
me a
you.
dex save.
Wait, Cug is down?
No, I'm dex save.
Oh, Dex save.
Oh, but I'm proficient. Oh no, I'm not proficient in that. Just 9.
You take 8 points of cold damage.
I'm so hurt. I'm at 2.
Down to 20.
Okay.
Down to 21.
Down to 20.
Yeah, these Santa's like clobbering you, Kingston, they're slashing you with tentacles. You see that Santa looks at these clones as he's like sort of sitting in your lap. And you see that he looks at these 2 right around Ricky, and you see he says, "Well, this just," and he sees like blood's coming from his head. He has like incisions in his stomach and his coat's torn where something like laid eggs in him. And you see he goes, "Well, this simply won't do at all. You 2, get in the bag," and opens the bag up. You see that these 2 Santas are sucked into his bag and are just
Okay.
gone. So he says, "Some things are better left in the bag." That's gonna be
I know
Sophie.
it. Okay, I'm gonna gently place Santa down, and then I want
Throwing
to.
your arms
I
out,
want to
okay?
run. Actually, maybe I'll keep him in my arms as I run.
Yeah, you carry Santa.
I carry Santa. I want to shove myself in between Cug and these 2 guys.
Okay, cool.
Can I do that?
Yeah, you can actually make like a shove attack if you want to make an opposed athletics with one.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, would that be like I can't do like a regular attack on them then if I do that?
Well, you have plenty of attacks, so
Okay,
you can
yeah.
make one of your attacks in athletics to push him away and then take your other attacks.
Okay, cool. So I'll make an athletics to push them away.
You gotta beat a 14.
I got a 14, and then I'm adding 6 to it, so 20.
You just roundhouse this guy and knock him back
Dope.
5 feet. You get in between Cugrash, you're still holding Santa. You see that Santa goes like, "Yes, you are a gifted martial artist."
Well, you know, cardio kickboxing has its benefits, more than just for the nice glutes.
She needs shoes, Santa.
She's got shoes. She's got bags.
And then I'm gonna attack the other one that I didn't.
Go for it.
Okay. Okay, 10 is gonna hit, you said?
10 does not hit.
10 confirmed hit.
And then do I still get my bonus action to with my like unarmed or
think
when I hit or I use that?
No, I think you used that.
All right.
But you got that guy away from Cugrash.
Cool.
That's gonna be Pete.
Cool. With Wild Magic Surge, did you want me to roll like the
I actually
D?
rolled that over here.
Oh, cool. Okay, great. Okay, I don't know. I could do.
You got those
Sleep
sorcery
or-
points back.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna do.
Sucks that they blow up when you kill them.
Yeah, fully. Man, I don't know. I guess I'll cast Sleep some more and try to like affect more people
Yeah, you see
with it.
there's some injured ones around. Yeah, for sure. Go ahead. You can cast sleep again. Go for it. Roll 5d8.
Cool. And then I can I use those sorcery points to add more to the sleep thing, or you think that's
You can do sorcery, the sorcery points. What I would say actually also is that these guys are hurt by fire a lot, so Firebolt's not a bad idea either. If you just want to keep using a
Or
cantrip.
Scorching Ray.
I think you're.
Scorching Ray's out, because I already used my second
But you
level
can
spell.
use your
have
sorcery
sorcery
points
points?
to turn them into a spell.
Exactly. Hey, you know what? We got there. I use a sorcerer. Oh no, sorry. I use two.
You have to actually use all 3 of your sorcery points to be able to do that.
Cool. Yeah. Then I'm gonna do Scorching Ray. I can do.
3 attacks with that.
Yeah. Okay. So
Sweet.
for the first one, 16. Next one, 13. With the 6 is 19. Yeah, 17.
All of them hit. Roll 2d6, and let me know which ones you're attacking.
Okay. There's one right in front of me, right?
Yeah.
All right. Get him for 6.
Not down, but badly injured.
Okay. So no, probably another one.
Another one will do it. Yeah,
Ah, but he's gonna. Whatever. 8.
that'll do it.
And then the final one, I'll aim it at this one, I
Cool.
guess.
Hell
That's piling
Go for
up. Come on, 2 6s. Come on. Ah, 6 and a 2. 8.
8. You see badly injured that one by Kingston. Goes, as again you pull on this weird nightmarish thing. You see that again, your arm like opens up into tatters for fire to like come out of the center of you, blasting out of your arm. Weird. That's going to now be Misty.
I'm gonna I'm gonna come over here and cast Cure Wounds on Gresh.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much.
And is your unicorn totem still up?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, that doesn't do it. Yeah, she doing it.
Yeah,
That's
it's only if I do it.
So that's 9 points, and then I look at you and I try to find something on you that I can compliment, and I'm just like, you
Just look at you with doe rat eyes.
you seem very nice.
Thanks so much.
And I give him bardic
You
inspiration.
seem
Let's
nice.
shake hands on it.
Congrats, after that lovely compliment, that's going to be your turn.
Awesome. Okay. I want to hit as many guys as possible. So I might take an opportunity attack here from this one guy. So I want to do Thunder Wave, which is a cube originating from me. So I need to get away if I don't want to hit my friend. So I'm going to take a hit from this
that guy?
guy.
Cool.
So 1, 2, 3. I'll move over here.
Cool.
Or 4. I want to hit these 3 guys.
Dope. Awesome.
So they make dex saves.
Rad. The one guy misses you. I think Thunderwave, my understanding is that the cube is a 15-foot cube originating from you, meaning you're in the center, right? Or is it,
Yeah.
or would that be, that would be a 5-foot radius, I
It's
guess,
from
right?
self.
So this is, so can you put the cube wherever you want?
I think it's
No,
from
it's
me.
from self.
So I think it only affects
Okay,
people
so I
within
can only
5
do
feet
2
of you.
guys. Okay, so then I'll just go back here and get these 2.
Cool. Awesome. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Sweet. 8.
You see that the one that was injured by Pete is blown away. This guy is fully knocked. What direction do you want this guy to go flying?
10 feet. Let's send him that
Send him
way.
my way.
Blown back. Pete's is gone.
I light up a dirty puddle, and it smells like just sizzling.
I can tell you like it.
I don't like it. It's just we live in
You're
a shit
smiling.
city. I'm
You're
not
Congrats, you
smiling.
like it.
I
You
don't
can,
like
it's
I feel like
okay.
you're taking extra sniffs of it.
Hey, you want to know how it smells? You're curious.
Kingston's gonna be you.
Cool. I mean, we seem to just be chilling. Everyone seems to be doing fine. So I'll let me get in on this action. I'll sacred flame the dude who seems to be almost dead.
Yeah.
Go for it, man. Go ahead and roll your attack roll.
Well, I think you just make a dexterity saving throw for them.
Ooh, very fun. So, yeah, sacred flame.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throw. Yes.
They succeed, or they take 1d8.
He fails.
Hell yes. Great. With joy. 7.
Yeah, you guys see Kingston turn around. You raise your hand. Your eyes glow brilliant white, and a burst of like. Again, it's hard to tell if it's moving like air or fire, but this brilliant thing goes, and you see the Santa Claus goes, oh, the night. his head catches a flame. Rad. That's going to be Ricky.
How hurt? I guess I should just kill the one next to you, right?
Just kill some guys.
I'm just gonna run up to the one next to Kingston and just attack it.
Hell yeah! Go ahead and roll attack.
Fun punching bag.
Yeah.
I only got 11.
11 actually hits.
Oh, cool. That's 12.
Hell yeah.
And it's the brittle kind again?
Yes.
Yeah, do certain ones hurt us when they explode or not?
Yes, certain of them, but certain of them hurt you when they explode.
Good thing we picked up on that now.
Cool. That one is not down yet, but you thud your axe into the side of it. That's going to be this guy now. You see. This dude opens up for peppermint breath. I need dex saves from Sophie and Misty.
Dex saves, okay.
I got a 19.
I got an 11. Does that save, or do I need to find that out?
save.
I'm gonna use my bardic inspiration.
Go for it. Oh, you make it. You each
Yeah.
take 2 cold damage. Misty Moore's right behind you. What could go wrong? It's a real celebrity.
Wait, how many points of damage was that?
2.
Okay, great.
2
So I'm on
points.
13.
One of them takes a swing at Sophie, misses like crazy. This guy's gonna take another swing at Ricky. And Mrs. Ricky. These guys are about down for the count. You see Santa looks at the 2 next to you, Sophie. Once again, you see he says, "My, what impressive people." And then he looks again at these 2 and goes, "Back where you came from, the bag." And so they disappear into the bag. That's going to be, and then Sophie, that's you.
All right, only one guy left, right?
That's right.
All right, I'm going at him.
Have you put down Santa yet?
No, me and Santa are going. Can I take and go Santa first with the bag, and we just try and trap him with the bag?
Yes, absolutely. Go
So I'm gonna
ahead.
say, Santa, get the bag out.
Go ahead and make an opposed acrobatics check. You've
Okay.
got to beat a 17.
I did.
You see that you just hug Santa into the air, and he goes, "Shabam!" and he puts the bag over this one. That one is fully gone. And Times Square has been cleared of mutant Santa Claus.
Just a bunch of dead people now.
Now just a bunch of dead people who have been fully killed. You see that Santa looks over at you guys and says, "Well, what happened here?"
Someone laid eggs in you.
Yeah.
What's
Oh my God.
Right, Santa.
You look and see a bunch. He's holding kind of see-through gel eggs that have a bunch of little tadpoles with Santa hats on them.
Oh my
He says,
God.
"Well, this is very bad. Very, very bad.
Who did this to you? Do you know?
I don't remember much. We were accosted by, well, I had to come here to deposit my clones. Not all of them. Most of again, the vast 99.9% of the clones turn out fine. But the defective ones had to be brought here to be deposited within the sphere of the Umbral Arcana so that it would not raise suspicion. And I landed the sleigh near Belvedere Castle in the park. And before I knew it, something happened. Some of the clones that I was pouring out of the bag, they acted up. Normally, the clones are very, they'll vandalize things or they'll explode or other things like that, but they're not generally this harmful. I don't know what's happened this time. Something knocked me unconscious. Something attacked me in the sleigh. The sleigh! Where's my sleigh?
It's still in the park.
Covered in some fancy script.
He sort of looks like this. Well, this is very strange indeed. I need to go to my sleigh at once. By the way, hello, I am Santa Claus.
It's good to see you again,
Hi,
Santa.
Santa.
Big fan of your work.
What kind of bag is that?
It's a magic bag, bigger on the inside than the out, and it contains many things which should not see the light of day.
Okay.
My.
Okay.
Well, hello,
What a burden.
young man, and what is your name?
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. I don't think that's true.
I should probably get out of here, you guys.
Why are you lying to Santa?
You see,
I panicked, man. You never say your real name.
so all of you guys here in Times Square, you look around, there are dead bodies, peppermint blood everywhere, the horrifying Santa is killed. There's still that one sleeping mutant Santa and the twitching carapace, larval body of the Santa clone queen. Santa looks around at you guys and says, something very strange is happening here. But then again, it's New York City. I wouldn't expect anything less. Greatest city in the world!
You're hilarious, Santa.
Oh, this guy gets me. How you doing, Congrats?
Good to see you.
Congrats, wonderful. Huge fan of your
Oh,
work.
huge fan of your work.
What you do is incredible, my
Oh,
God.
no. Are you kidding? What you do is change lives.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Have you ever considered doing a Christmas album? I don't want to push the idea.
I've really been thinking about it because, between you and me, they sell like
They sell like
wildfire.
crazy, like
a
what?
very misty Christmas. I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
I
God,
would buy that so fast. I'm sick of my Josh Groban one.
I do love Josh. He's a good.
I know,
sweet
but I've
boy.
listened to it so many times.
I get it.
I understand.
Good to
Kingston.
see you, Santa.
Good to see
You
you.
have to come by. I need to take those eggs out of you.
Oh, I am filled with
Yeah,
eggs.
you're filled with. But you come by whenever you get a chance.
I should get up to the sleigh, but maybe after the sleigh we'll head over to the
Yeah,
hospital. And
great,
you can.
great.
I do appreciate it. I also have a weird. It's not a mole, but it's basically just I don't know.
I'll take a look at it.
I appreciate it.
got
Is
time.
it
You
another-
got
Gotta
an
get
egg
that
on your
checked
back.
out.
Oh, is it another egg? Oh, that's another
Oh,
egg.
it's just a big brown
Santa,
egg.
can I
It's a big
have
brown
an
egg.
egg?
What's that?
Can I have an egg?
Santa, don't give this boy an egg.
I just wanna see the
You
egg.
don't need an
She
egg.
says, well, you've been a very good little boy. Reaches into the sack and pulls out a beautiful little, Christmassy nutcracker Fabergé egg. That's for you.
Oh, cool, fancy egg.
A very fancy egg for a very not fancy boy. But a good boy nonetheless. Ricky,
Hi, Santa.
we haven't met before, but you don't seem that phased that I'm here.
Yeah, it just seems fine. You're told when you're a child Santa's, coming, so I've just known about you for a long time.
Has there not been a dip for you as an adult where there was a period of time where you thought I am real, but are you saying that you haven't had any time where you didn't think I was real?
No. I've always believed in you. It would be crazy if you weren't real because you're such a good person.
You see, he looks at you and says, Sophie, you are welcome at the North Pole anytime you'd like to come.
Oh, I love to travel. I'll be up. Absolutely.
Now, I know how I can find out your name. Let's head up to, would you mind showing me to where my sleigh is?
Yeah, absolutely.
Very well. Here we go. And you guys are whisked away on snowy wind. Santa goes, I can also change all of your size as well, for chimneys and the like, but also for fun.
Make me even smaller.
I'll make us all so small. You guys all shrink.
Did you just do it on my waist,
I can't spot it like that, but that'd be nice. Santa's got a little bit of a gut here, too.
Hey,
It's
lived
good.
in.
Honestly, Mrs. Claus likes it.
I'm not surprised.
You guys are so tiny, the giant the snowflakes are like these skyscraper-sized structures around you. And so you go, yes, Christmas magic! You guys arrive in Central Park. You see that the sleigh is still there. There are now a lot of cops around here. It's been cordoned off as a crime scene. You see, Pete, again, this wispy shadow fire stuff over the sleigh as a bunch of humans are kind of looking at it. And you see that one of the cops is looking at it and says, looks like somebody took their Camry and drove it all the way through the park and crashed it over here into this tree. These crazy drug drivers, man, it's nuts. Car like this, I'm amazed they got this far. And you see that all the cops looking at the sleigh appear to be seeing a Toyota Camry.
Cug, would I have seen a Toyota Camry in the past?
Have you seen it? Oh, before?
Like the cops.
I think she saw a
Ever
sleigh,
since I
right?
started hanging out with you, I've been seeing a lot of crazy. I thought you weren't real, and then you introduced me to all your friends, and I've been seeing crazy. So I'm saying, was I on the other side?
Yeah, you would have seen this as a Toyota Camry a couple days ago, I would think.
Oh my God.
When you weren't drunk.
I think I go up to Santa and I say, thanks so much for all your help. I can't be around this many cops, though. And I go to shake your hand, but I press, like, a bag of cocaine into your hand.
What is... a little bit of magic snow?
I know you gotta stay up all night, so,
Oh, this is cocaine. I can't take this.
No, hey, it's free. It is on credit, but it's free. So next time you see me, then maybe you can get me back. Don't worry.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I am a spirit for children, and I shouldn't have cocaine on me. So
Oh, so you want, what, 2CB? I got stuff that makes you up, but you get it.
Pete, your soul is in jeopardy.
What?
I'm not going to lie. I need to find something. You see that Santa moves, you see he just turns into a little whirlwind of snow, moves past the cops. You guys see that there is one police officer that recognizes you guys and starts to walk over to you. There's like a group of people kind of like gathered around. There's like onlookers and people like that. Pete and Sophie, you guys are looking at like a Central Park horse cop for a second, and then that shadowy stuff kind of peels off, and a full centaur. She walks up to you, she's got like the cop uniform and like the helmet, stern, strong-looking face, walks up and says, Nurse Brown, good to see you.
Epona, good to see you.
Yeah, how's it going? You guys know anything about this?
I don't know nothing.
We think Pixie's...
Who's this kid?
It's Jeffrey.
Hey, Jeff, you want to say hi to my horse?
I do love horses, actually, yeah.
Make a deception check for me real quick.
Okay. 13. Oh, a lot. 19.
Oh, 19. Yeah, she kind of narrows her eyes and looks at you, looks back at the rest of you and sort of pipes down and says, any idea what happened here?
You know, Santa was knocked out. I saw some pixie stuff around here.
Yeah, but it was weird pixie stuff.
It's
I
weird, see, there
think
was-
that maybe it was somebody trying to cover up and make it look like it was pixies. Because underneath it was infernal.
Infernal, you're not kidding. You guys have any more of this sort of evidence anywhere or anything we could take a look at?
Didn't you bite the glyph off the glove box?
Yeah, I got that.
I mean, aren't some of us like covered in goo?
Yeah, you guys are covered in goo.
You could just kind of take a cotton swab to me.
You see she nods, takes a little forensics kit, swabs you guys, looks at the glyph, and says, all right, I'm gonna enter this into evidence. All right with you? Takes the glyph. You see that she looks over at Santa coming back from the sleigh. See that she sort of, you know, salutes to Santa as he approaches. He comes back and says, it's gone. It's gone.
What's going
What's
Slay?
gone, Santa?
You slay?
My list. My list.
Like your good and bad list?
Sounds like somebody's been very naughty indeed.
It was in the glove box of the sleigh. That's where I keep
Can you
it.
just make a new
Yeah, is
list?
it really that important?
people
And-
do
Just
with the
make
list?
a new. You know how much work goes into making that list?
It's a magic list.
So presumably, if someone had access to that list, they would know who the bad people were, thus the corruptible souls.
My goodness. Oh dear, dear. They would indeed know the corruptible souls.
Do you know who was on the bad list?
Am I on the bad list?
Ricky, no. You're not on the bad.
Santa, what are we talking about, man? Like, what could somebody do? How powerful is this list?
It's extremely important that we find this list and get it back.
Have you thought about maybe, just for the future, as one old fella to another, maybe you digitize the list, put some kind of...
I'm not digitizing the shop.
If you put the list on the cloud.
Exactly.
Yeah, just
Some people
that's
protect
almost
it.
easier to hack.
My cousins helped me do it, and I've been very thankful
Just for
since.
next year.
I need to get back to the North Pole. This is quite bad. So, The Naughty and Nice list was something that we work very hard on at the North Pole, and it's actually so well done and well kept that I was reached out to by some other entities to sort of use the list, not the physical list, which is very important that I have on me, but well, you know, basically St. Peter reached out to me and said that it was crazy for him to keep his book and me to keep the list at the same time, and that it would be better to just sort of consolidate that effort. And I got reached out to by, well, you know, old downstairs fellow as well. So heaven and hell have kind of been using my list for
Santa,
a while.
are you Cambridge Analytica?
A prescient commentary. Yes, I am that.
That's bad. Seems like they could just keep their own lists.
You would think that, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Wait, so they already had it?
No. I mean, heaven and hell have been using my list for their bookkeeping purposes as well. Because we were making a bunch of versions of the same list. Hell has to keep a record of everyone's good and bad, and heaven has to keep a record of everyone's good and bad.
So you're saying
So
that
risky.
that someone could maybe use that to get out of hell or something like that? Or like if you didn't have the list.
I should go. I should really get out of here. Can we go to the hospital?
Sure.
Okay. Well,
Does that list have the kind of power that if you wrote someone's name, that it could change? You could change their status?
I don't think just anybody could write on that list.
Let's say a powerful magic user. The type that could take down Santa and destroy his sleigh and scatter his reindeer to the wind, I guess.
I need Pete to, that very last spell that you cast, I need you to roll Wild Magic Surge for me real quick.
5.
5. Good, nothing happens. You feel a welling up of magical energy as all this. Your world was normal yesterday, or as normal as your life ever got. And you feel this welling up, and suddenly that little gray child's face appears in your vision again and says, "Heed the words of Lazarus," and disappears. Well, suffice it to say, this is very bad. I have much work. I'm already behind schedule. I've been here longer than I should have. Kingston, we can go to the hospital if you want, or if there's work that needs to be done at the North Pole that I should get back for. She goes and does this loud whistle, and you see that a bunch of the flying reindeer come back, and you see that just land in the park. He begins to hitch them back up to the sleigh, and looks over at you guys and says, "I need to go back to the North Pole and tell people what has happened."
Yeah, again, man, maybe just get a phone.
Misty, what a dry wit. I could do that.
Get with the times.
You know, I just like the aesthetic of the analog stuff. It just feels more in keeping with the...
Who knew Santa was such a hipster, am I right?
No, I'm just saying, who wants to go to the North Pole and see a bunch of elves with iPads, you know? Not I.
Who's going to the North Pole? Sam?
Nobody.
I thought I was invited.
Oh, Sophie, you are invited.
I'll be
Yes,
fine.
yes,
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
That's
And
awesome.
probably
It's gonna be
maybe April break.
Great. April's not a busy time for us.
Yeah.
The elves are, of course, busy, but me and the deer only really work one day out of the year. All right, you've all been wonderful. Happy holidays. I wish you all the best. If you hear anything about that list, the fate of the world may depend on it. But I might be, I don't know. I don't really know, but I'm going to figure it out. Take care. You sure you don't want to tell me your name?
Yeah, my name's Pete. I will say that there has been this dark force inviting me, and I think it said to me, "I leave today," this morning.
That sounds like something you all should check out. Farewell!
I see
On
him.
Dancer, on Dancer, on Prancer, on Blitzen! You see they take off.
What
You see
happened
that a
to the
bunch of
rest
the
of
human
them?
cops look as this weird thing of like shadow trails after the sleigh. They all look as the sleigh just disappears, and they all stare at it for a long time. And they all go, "Yep, I guess that tow truck just got the Camry off to the impound. Good, 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 good." And they all start to walk away.
So embarrassing. I used to live like that.
Ipana looks at you guys and says, "Any of you all need a hand with anything? Are you all right?"
I mean,
You got a bottle opener?
See, she says, "Bottle opener? No, I don't have a bottle opener."
That's fine. I'll use
Can't
my
have open
teeth.
containers. Don't do it, man.
We're magic. How about that magic aura hides my Mike's Hard Lemonade and I open it with my teeth?
Be
careful.
Okay, I'm gonna have to give you a ticket for that.
Really?
Open container in Central Park? I might
she's
be
a
a
cop.
centaur, but sometimes rules are rules.
All right, I'll take the ticket.
What are you doing?
And that's where we're going to end for this episode of the Unsleeping City. Tune in next week. We'll see you guys there. That's it for this chapter of Dimension 20. But wait, what harkens on the wind? Speak to me, bird. More full episodes of Dropout.tv's own Dimension 20? Available with a free trial that you can sign up for today? Hopefully our viewers are brave enough to answer the call. There he goes.
I think you'll find it easier around here if you just start to tell the truth.
tell him, Misty.